performing a dumbbell glute bridge, you'll have just a flat mat or something that you can lay on. You don't have to do this with your shoulders elevated. But when you set up your feet, you'll have your heels about a shoulder width or a hips width wide. Turn the toes out slightly. And you want to have your feet positioned so that every time you lift your hips, your shins end up about perpendicular to the floor. So you don't want them to be too close because you'll end up getting kind of cramped up. You'll work more up the quads. You really won't feel it as much in your glutes. And if your legs are too far away, then you'll feel it a lot more in the hamstrings. So usually about perpendicular is going to be a good position. And then from there, you're going to take the dumbbell, place it on your hips, and this is going to be adding a little extra resistance. So on each repetition, I'm going to lift my hips up, tuck under slightly at the top of the rep, and then come back down. So I'm not trying to overextend to where I'm making a back bend. Instead, I'm actually tucking my hips and making almost a straight line from my shoulders past the front of my hips to the front of my knees. The other thing is that as you lift, make sure that your knees stay out. Don't allow your knees to fall in when you drop down or when you're coming up. Knees should be pointed out at all times, as if you're pointing your knees almost like a triangle from your hip joints out past your knees to the midline of the foot. So you actually make like a triangle shape with the legs versus allowing the knees to fall in.